Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kike. Happy New Year, because it's finally 2021. We've left 2020, that dreaded year.
Hey guys, it's Kikea.
Today we're going to be making some decorated cookies and we're just going to be chopping it up, like talking about 2020, how that was, 2021, and just moving it along. Okay, cool. So Kita's going to do the dry ingredients and I'm going to do the wet ingredients. So tell me, what is the best advice that you got in 2020?
Well, I think I got a lot of good advice in 2020. I feel like some good quotes I've heard have been like, everything you want is on the other side of consistency. Yeah, I saw this other really good quote and it was like, what a disgraceful thing it is for a man to die without seeing the strength and beauty that his body is capable of. And I thought that was a really good quote because I feel like sometimes we don't push ourselves to the limit, and I feel like in 2020, I mean obviously a lot went on that year, but but I do feel like there was some stuff that I wish that I would have pushed myself more to do or just been more consistent with. So I think that's definitely something I'm taking into 2021. But I have a lot of goals for 2021 and I sort of want to make sure that I see them through.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. I've heard that whole whatever you want is on the other side of consistency as well. And listen, I've been hearing that phrase for years and not actioning what I need to action, so that's definitely a good one. I think for me, the best advice that I got was, I'm gonna grab this teaspoon. The best advice I got was close one tab before you open another one. And so that probably seems really weird, but it just basically means that so often we try to convince ourselves that we can multitask, and while we can to a certain extent, it's much easier to excel and do well in stuff if you just complete a task and then close the next bit. Complete a task and then move on to the next, instead of trying to do 5 tasks at the same time. When have you ever been able to divide your energy equally to all 5 projects? Whilst I'm sure some people can probably do that, I know for me, I am not one of them. It just ends up that I'm really stressed and oh my God, I need to do this, this and this. And then it's just too much. So yeah, and that also, funnily enough, applies to laptops. Some people be literally having 30 tabs open. Relax, close your tabs. They don't all need to be open. It's overwhelming. I don't know how you guys do it. Guys, so we have Kemsa with us for, this is my second born.
Do you want to be your first?
Oh yeah. No, I don't mean to say born because I didn't give birth to you. Look at this body. Be serious.
Anyways.
Okay, Kemsa, so tell me, because I'm the only one here, let's get serious. What are 3 things or 2 things on your dream bucket list?
One of my things on my dream bucket list would be to just travel the world, go to every continent. I mean, not Oceania, but every single continent.
Why have you specifically excluded Oceania?
Have you seen those spiders and those insects? Yeah, I'm good. But
I am good, yeah, no.
I can go near it, maybe that bit just above it, but anyways.
What's the bit just above it? Just so we get the geography, because I actually don't know.
I want to say that's where people I want to say the Pacific.
Yeah, but isn't the Pacific the ocean? Yeah, that's on my bucket list as well. I really want to do 30 countries before 30. I'm currently 22, and coronavirus is robbing my traveling experience. So we're gonna just hope that leaves us before we, sooner rather than later, but yeah.
Yeah, you have 8 years.
That's true. I keep thinking I'm so near 30, but honestly, babe, relax. Give us another one.
I'd like to those videos, maybe buy a bike, travel to Paris or something like that. I think that'd be really
Buy a bike?
Buy a bike, travel to Paris.
What's buy bike?
As in pedal to Paris.
As in you want to so first of all, it's not buy bike, it's called cycling.
Oh, it's called cycling, sorry.
So you want to cycle to Paris? Really? I didn't know that.
I watched a video and she did it and it's really cool.
What is on my dream bucket list? Do you know, something that's actually on my dream bucket list is skydiving.
Really?
So, if you know me, I have is it irrational? Or is it?
That's what people would call it, irrational.
Okay, I have an irrational fear of heights. Should I start putting it in?
Yeah,
Do you want to mix that?
Mix it.
Yeah, so I have an irrational fear of heights. And like this is why it's, in my opinion, this is why it's irrational, because like
that's what is rational, irrational. Right.
That's the only reason I call it irrational, is because of this reason. So when I'm on the ground and I see the height, so for example, let's say, what's those things that you climb, like a rock climbing wall. At the bottom, I'm like, yeah, I can do this, let's go. So I start going up the wall. It's like, okay, I'm like 1 foot off the ground, 2 feet off the ground, it's cool. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't know how many feet, but I look down and I just burst into tears instantaneously. And it happens every time. I went on a ride in, where did we go? I think we went to like Florida.
Oh, was it the one in, was that one in Florida?
Don't try and act like it's been mad times with you guys.
It's been multiple.
It was one time.
It's been multiple times.
One time. But
There was
anyway.
one in Florida, there was one when we were in Glasgow.
Relax.
Like,
Glasgow?
yeah,
Where
remember
did
we
we
went
go?
to that, what's it called, indoor pool thing, then we sat in it and they started screaming when they went to the little dip.
Okay, so yeah, whatever. So basically, I'll get on the ride, I'll be hyped, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm just crying. It's happened in, where has it happened? It's happened in Spain.
All over the world.
Relax. It happened in
She's
Portugal.
taking international art.
So yeah, I'd quite like to skydive, just so I can say, you know what, heights, you haven't conquered me, I've conquered you. I feel like a lot of mine have got to do with travel, because another one of mine is I'd love to live in a Spanish speaking country for 3 months. Just like, be like, yeah, I'm relocating, see you guys later, I'll be back when I'm back. Puerto Rico or any South America. Ooh, girl, I'm making a big mess.
Are you sure you're cold enough? Because this is not even like a dough, this is like...
That was keto, I'm gonna be
Yeah, my third thing on my bucket list is to be able to speak English, Yoruba, Spanish, and BSL.
The way you looked at the camera was like, at that moment, it was just added languages.
No, it wasn't. That's like, I've always wanted to be able to do. With the BSL thing, I was really close to it, but then obviously like you have to go to the.
You was close.
Yeah, I was close to get.
All right, go on. Show us something BSL then.
I don't know which way they do, but like.
So you don't know which way you did, but you was close to learning the full language.
I wasn't close to learning the full
You
language.
heard it here first,
You
ladies.
didn't hear my explanation. First,
Right,
that's
so-
A, E, I, O, U.
Are you supposed to only roll in one direction?
I don't know about all that.
No, you are. I've
I
heard
did a
that
few
before.
GCSE. That's about it.
You joker. I've heard. Oh no. Right.
It's
Oh, honey.
Sweetheart.
Oh, sweetie pie. I've heard you're only supposed to roll in one direction, but that's not what I've done. So.
Yeah, that's just one direction. I've heard that too.
Exactly. I knew it. That's why you're acting like I'm crazy, but I'm not. We don't want them too thin now.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So. We used to have other cutters, but we lost them. So now we've got some Eeyore and Piglet ones. Do you want to be Eeyore or Piglet?
I'll be the purple.
That's Eeyore. How do you not know that? Okay guys, so we finally reached the final stage of our cookies. Let's show them. Do you want to show an Eeyore? I think you've got the better Piglet, so you show the Piglet, I'll show Eeyore. Okay, wait. Well, you've got all the good Piglet. All the good. Actually, this one's alright. So this is Eeyore. This is Piglet. I think they're very cute. So this is Kike. Kike is the last born of the family. Aren't you, Kike?
Yeah.
And you love being the last one, don't you? I want you to tell me what's your biggest goal for 2021, and also tell me what's on your bucket list that you think you can do in 2021 as well. Okay? Right. So you gonna start? Go on, tell me.
Well, what I want to achieve is I do want to pass my lesson class.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're studying for that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Studying hard.
It's hard.
What's that? Is that your favourite time or your worst time?
Maybe in the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah guys, and I made this one that looks like a mermaid.
That is really pretty.
But her head got too big. I should have made it more smaller, but it kind of looks like a mermaid. I don't know if you can see. I think I have quite a few goals for 2021, so it's a bit hard for me to say which one is my biggest. But, you know, I would love to be consistent with YouTube and post a video every week. In terms of my actionable bucket list for 2021, I really want to, so I mentioned before that I am irrationally afraid of heights. I would like to climb a rock climbing wall, that's what they're called, yeah. A rock climbing wall and not cry. That's one of my actionable 2021. Are you gonna put some sprinkles?
Kike, it's not a bad thing to be afraid of heights.
Do you think so?
I'm afraid of heights.
Yeah, but don't you think that means that there's some things that you want to do that you can't do?
I guess.
Like, wouldn't it be good not to be, like, I would love to not be afraid of anything. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, but if you're not afraid of anything, like you're not afraid of fire, you run into a fire.
Yeah, but you don't have to be afraid of something to know it's dangerous. Right?
That's true.
Oh, actually, another thing that I really want to do in 2021 is I really want to go to a dance class. So that was like one of the things on my list of goals in 2020. And I was like, oh, I'll just do it at the end of the year. And then Corona said no. So hopefully I'll get to actually do that. I don't actually know what type of dance I want to do, but I think it would just be fun.
I think you should try street dancing or hip hop.
Oh yeah, because you do that, don't you?
Yeah, I did hip hop in school, which was really fun. Then I did street dancing at a club. So yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, it looks fun, and I want to learn a dance routine so that I can do it, because you know me, I love a good dance and sing, don't I?
Yeah. I think it just runs in the family. At the sister line. You're smashing Kelly so.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put the link to the recipe that we use in the description box. We didn't use a recipe for the icing, which is why it's a bit, some would say haywire. But yeah, that's the end of our video. You've heard our goals for 2021. Thanks again for watching.
Make sure to like, subscribe and share.
Yes, you heard it here first. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment and share, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye guys.